Bro, you're not gonna believe it.
Yeah. What?
Episode 4 of Unworthy is out.
Woohoo!
You know what that means, right?
Shit. It's morphin' time! Mastodon!
Damn, bro, you looking ripped.
Alright, what about your costume?
Well, I hate to say it, but my morpher's in the shop right now. I got bro looking at it.
Oh, that's right. Convenient.
Who knows? I mean, he might end up hitting me up any minute now.
Alright. I'm wearing the damn costume. Do I have to wear the frickin' helmet while we watch the stupid show?
Nah, you good.
Okay.
Well, how does it feel?
I can breathe. Look.
My fucking emotions. Bro, why you still have your helmet on?
I don't know. Y'all told me to watch it while all fully costumed. Can I take it off now?
You can take off the whole damn suit now, man.
A few moments later.
I thought it was pretty cool. You know, he looked very, I like the whole skull-looking, bug-looking thing, at first, and then he turns into this weird Voltron-looking guy,
The Ranger form. I understand that the helmet was a recolored version of Genji's Sentai skin from Overwatch. What I want to know is, where did that underlayer come from? Like, who came up with the design for that? Because it was fucking superb. Some of the best custom stuff I've ever seen. Was that Snakebook Studios? Was that just a different company? Like, I don't know. Can't even begin to understand all that. Here, bro, can you hold this for me? Thanks.
It just references all of Venjix's forms that he's taken in the past. I was going to say that some of his forms that kind of strike me out was kind of like, okay, Terminator-esque with a little cross between Megatron from Transformers. The cogs, those are good. I like them guys. They're basically, they're the putties. So
They're the Machine Empire's buddies.
It very Doctor Who. I'm liking that you guys kind of brought a Doctor Who type style reference in there.
Oh yeah.
And if you're not a Doctor Who fan, you won't get it. But if you are, you'll get it when you watch the.
Even if you're not a Doctor Who fan, you probably will. You've heard somebody say it.
Mm-hmm.
Exterminate.
The
other thing is that the Chrono Ranger, or at this point in time, the Silver Time Force Ranger, Logan Raposo. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, by the way. At least I tried. But him being from Edenoi, I had him pegged for being a descendant of Eric Myers to begin with. So, I was wrong, but I've never been happier to be wrong about something in my entire life, and I've been wrong about a lot of fucking shit. Anyway, Logan Raposo being, from Edenoi, of all things, that shows a lot of respect to the lore. That's kind of obscure. Not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of people like that part of the lore. But it's nice to see somebody showing respect for it. All the same. So yeah, I was surprised by it, but I'm all right with it. It's awesome to me.
Oh yeah, Miss Ross. Sorry, I can't pronounce your first name. But Miss Ross, you did a good job. I'm assuming you did your own stunts. And that final part there where you stepped in to, basically sacrifice yourself for Silver Ranger. Not bad. The synergy between the two, you and the Silver Ranger, was really great. because y'all played off of each other's aspects, y'all and emotions and everything, and like almost like a brother sister type thing. Especially whenever the Arbiter stepped in and made it more devastating. Whenever he just brutally murdered you. The dual wielding guns, awesome. I mean, there's not too much I can't say bad about this episode at all. So, I mean, everything that I saw was just great. Y'all been knocking it out of the park every episode. You've taken criticism and you've used it in your every episode that you've made has been amazing.
Another thing that I noticed during this episode, you guys did in this episode what you did in episode 1 with Draken, but using Venjix instead. You used a badass, overpowered villain that basically the Rangers had to like go above and beyond to actually defeat. And you brought the Arbiter out basically to show just how fucking powerful he was and completely annihilate all of them. And then, on top of that, do this.
A corruption in the morphing
Alright guys, so with this, even though this is kind of a short review, we do have some questions for the cast and crew of Unworthy. Did you guys make a miniature version of Venjix, the little action figure? It looks like a little action figure. If you did, and you printed it out, that's probably how y'all did it. Y'all probably 3D printed it out, because that's how everybody's doing things these days, is 3D printing. But let us know.
This is the part of the video where we start talking about, where we think the series is going, what we think is going to happen based on what we're seeing right here and now. Seeing a lot of different Power Rangers from across the multiverse answering the Chrono Ranger's call, including a couple of sentries. By the way, I put in for the Mastodon Sentry role, didn't get it, but that's all good. I mean, you guys need any extra voice acting help, I could totally fucking do it. And I promise I won't cuss nearly as much as what I do in these videos. Maybe. But, I'd like to see where this goes with the Sentries, because of the fact that, I've wanted a story about the Ranger Sentries, about a rogue group of Ranger Sentries like this. Because, I mean, obviously they're not fucking working for Draken, he's dead! He's dead like 1 billion times over! Like, literally every time he shows up in the multiverse, the Arbiter seems like he hunts him down specifically because he just hates his ass and fucking kills him right then and there.
Yeah, I'm speculating that Venjix may return, and in some sort of fashion.
I think I'm going to bounce off of what Mark was saying and say that maybe Venjix is going to have a role to play as far as the Chrono Ranger. Maybe the Chrono Ranger is going to have an upgraded form that is going to have something to do with Venjix, considering, he's got his fucking arm on him.
Yeah, I think Tommy's still alive. I don't think she's dead. I mean, we didn't see her actually die. All you saw was the sword come up, and then it just faded to black. That was it,
Alright, well, that's going to be about it for us. It's a really, really good episode. If you guys haven't watched it yet, and you're sitting here watching us instead...
What's wrong with you?
Why? The link is in the description below. Go watch it now. Why are you even here? What are you even doing? We got another announcement coming soon, probably within a couple of minutes of this video, honestly. But up until next time, may the power protect you, and stay safe out there. Wear your mask or get vaccinated.
Wear your mask. Get vaccinated.
Whichever
Take the pill.
The pill?
There's a pill now.